told you're a little weird? But you have some odd habits that don't quite fit in? Good. It might be the clearest sign you're operating on a different frequency. We're not talking about quirks. We're talking about hidden signatures of a powerful mind. Today, we're counting down 8 so-called weird habits that are actually secret handshakes of high intelligence. You're not losing it. You're hosting a private TED Talk for an audience of 1. Smart people often verbalize their thoughts, not for an audience, but to clarify their own thinking. It's like having a built-in co-pilot who's also a brutally honest critic. Einstein was a famous self-talker. Athletes use it for focus. Psychologists call it external self-talk. We call it giving your brain a microphone. You're debugging your own code out loud. It's why you talk yourself through a tough problem, rehearse a difficult conversation, or untangle a complex idea. Speaking shapes your thinking, building a mental blueprint. Line by line, and science backs it. Saying things aloud locks them into memory. So, the next time someone catches you chatting with your coffee mug, just remember, some thoughts simply deserve a live audience. You apologize to a door you just walked into. You feel genuine guilt throwing away an old chip vase. This isn't just being sentimental. It's a flash of high emotional intelligence. This tendency to give human traits to objects, called anthropomorphism, is linked directly to creativity and empathy. Your brain is so good at projecting feelings that your world isn't filled with things, it's filled with characters. Pixar built an empire on this. For you, it's real. Studies show people who do this are more imaginative and emotionally tuned in. You're not just quirky. You're a walking emotional sponge, absorbing the vibes of everything, even your toaster. You're in the room, but you're always watching from the edge. You laugh a second too late. You question the unwritten rules everyone else just follows. This isn't social anxiety. It's social observation mode. You're not lost in the crowd because you're busy studying the crowd. This outsider perspective is a superpower. It allows you to see the hidden patterns, the subtle social scripts, and the tiny hypocrisies that everyone else misses. Sure, it can feel lonely on the perimeter, but you have the clearest view of the entire room. The most groundbreaking ideas rarely come from the center of the echo chamber. They come from the fringe, from people like you. You get genuinely upset about a philosophical contradiction. The misuse of the word literally can ruin your afternoon. For you, ideas like justice, logic, and truth aren't just concepts. They're emotional anchors. Highly intelligent people don't just think about abstract ideas. They feel them. When one of these core principles is violated, it doesn't just feel wrong. It feels like a personal offense. This moral intensity is why you can't just let it go in an argument. Your brain doesn't just want to understand the world. It needs to believe in a world that makes sense. You'll craft a perfect paragraph, but will avoid a phone call like it's a pop quiz. Why? Because spoken words are fleeting, but written words give you space. Space to think, to refine, and most importantly, to hit delete. For a sharp mind, writing isn't a preference, it's a necessity. It's structural engineering for your thoughts. Talking is live improv, writing is careful design. This asynchronous communication lets you control the pace, the tone, and the clarity. It's how you ensure your words actually match the complex ideas in your head. You see someone cut in line or cheat the system, and your jaw tightens. This isn't just annoyance. It's your highly developed ethical framework screaming in protest. Smart people often build complex moral rule books, and when the world breaks those rules, it's viscerally offensive. This intense reaction to injustice is the engine of social progress. It's what makes you the unofficial whistleblower in your friend group. While it can be exhausting, it also makes you someone who can't ignore what's wrong. You don't just want justice, you need it like a core operating system requirement. You don't just read the room, you feel its tectonic shifts. You sense a fake laugh from a mile away. You decode a one-word text message like it's a secret cipher. People call you oversensitive. You're not. You're running advanced social radar software. Your pattern detection systems are so finely tuned that you pick up on micro-expressions, tone shifts, and non-verbal cues most people blissfully ignore. It's a blessing for understanding people and a curse at loud parties. This sensitivity makes you an incredible friend, a human lie detector, and the person who always knows when "I'm fine" is the biggest lie of the day. You don't have hobbies, you have hyperfixations. 1 month is the history of Roman aqueducts, the next, it's mastering the art of sourdough. You don't just skim the surface, you cannonball into the deep end. This isn't random. It's your brain's craving for intellectual depth. Highly intelligent minds need to understand, not just to know. This deep dive curiosity is the driving force behind innovation. It's what makes you the go-to source for impossibly specific knowledge. You're not scattered. You're building a cathedral of curiosity, one bizarre obsession at a time.